久没练了，上个礼拜被电了。开始我的 My Carrier。联盟第1名的芝加哥公牛队哦。等它更新一下。难度我调新秀，玩起来比较欢乐一点。小牛队打了，看看小牛队的实力如何。
We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Checking out Dallas and looking at where they are, they've gotten off to a kind of start that you wouldn't have been able to imagine. It's been a lot bumpier than anticipated.
Yeah, they've got some talent, and I think most people thought this team would be pretty good. And yet everything's gone wrong for them to this point in the season, and they better be careful. I mean, this season could really fall apart for them.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
My goodness.
What a huge play.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about. Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's Lou. Second chance shot, and that one's good by Noah.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
And so here is Dallas. 4-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that game, guys, was really a perfect example of how important your bench can be. I thought the reserve production was really the key.
Exactly. That was where a lot of their scoring came from. It was a big game for the backups.
Rose passes to Lou. That's good. Lou's got 6 points.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Chandler with the screen on Butler, and the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Shoots from the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Ellis has got his second basket.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Rose kicks to Butler. Pass to Lou. He dishes it to Rose. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Monte Ellis.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Mavericks trail by 7. Chandler a screen. Rondo kicks to Ellis. Lays it up and banks it in. Ellis has got 6. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside Rose. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ellis. Lou, that's good. He's got 11.
He continues to fill it up. Just one miss in his 6 attempts.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Rondo dishes to Ellis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. And he makes good on the layup.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Into Noah. And down it goes, jamming that one home. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Nowitzki in the post, working on Gasol. Outside Rondo. Lou grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 7. Rose passes to Lou. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. No good. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Rondo kicks to Nowitzki. Pulls it up. Chandler dishes to Nowitzki. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Nowitzki. And 11 points for Ellis.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Noah trying to get open. Rose can't hit.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Rondo. Nobody near Parsons. Another 3 for Dallas.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. 3-pointer. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Lou. Lou's got 14 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The drive by Ellis. And the basket by Nowitzki.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Lou. Good on the jump shot. 16 points for him.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month. One, Rajon Rondo.
Well, it's a dimension to his game that we rarely see at that position, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
And that's why so many people around the league are big fans of his, Steve. because of his willingness to mix it up down low as well as run the show from the perimeter.
And that makes 6 out of 7 shooting the ball here, so he is off to a blazing start.
Chicago leading. Rose passes to Lou. No good on the triple. Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And Parsons kicks to Chandler. Dallas moving the ball around. Ellis, that's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate. You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Ellis right side. Ellis right side. Pass to Nowitzki. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, that was a big win for them, and an impressive performance, mainly down in the paint. Their rebounding advantage was the difference in the game.
Steve mentioned the huge discrepancy on the glass, Clark, and their club win the last time out there.
And guys, if those rebounding numbers are anywhere close to the same today, I think the result would be exactly the same as well.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Nowitzki. Harris comes in for Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. Nobody near Parsons. And the 3 off target. And it's blocked by Noah. Out to the right wing. Back to Butler. The dish to Rose. Good on the 3-point shot. Rose has got 5 now.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Barea kicks to Aminu. Dishes it to Barea. Chandler with the screen on Rose. Barea with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Can they get it? Lou grabs the board. Lou's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Noah with a screen for Rose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Chicago making some changes. Asik comes in for Joakim Noah. And Mirotic subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Here is Barea. He's covered by Rose. Barea dishes to Harris. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Asik with the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Barea kicks to Chandler. Chandler with a screen for Parsons. Shot off the screen, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Rick Carlisle. He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here is Barea. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line, so kind of a mediocre shooting club.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Rose passes to Mirotic. Back to Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Well, I think that the Mavericks need to change their strategy against Derrick Rose.
He already has 8 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
So you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing. A nice groove.
.149 left in the first quarter of the game. All sorts of time, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. The next thing he talked about was the pace he'd like to see them playing at offensively. He wants it to be a fast-paced game, pushing tempo all the time. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And he gets it to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Barea dishes to Parsons. And Aminu kicks to Harris. Will it go? And he hits the jumper for 2. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rose passes to Lou. Back to Rose. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Harris. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Snell's checked in. Chandler with the screen on Gibson. Parsons. Terrific design on the big play. And he lays it in. Parsons got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas. And the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Lou, guarded by Barea. Lou can't get it to go. Felton attacking, kicks it to Barea. Here's Hasek. No good. And a double. Welcome back, everyone. Books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Tony Snell is out there with insanity, and it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. Now the pass to Lou. The 3, and he gets it to go. Lou's got 22 points. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Snell, the pass to Lou. There's the feed to Snell. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Felton kicks to Ellis. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. And that's now 19 points for Ellis.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Kicks it to McDermott. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. For the 3. And again, the triple from Lou. Lou's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Ellis, that's good.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Snell, the pass to Lou. Doubled by Felton. Feeds it to McDermott. Passes it to Lou. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Bulls have only...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Back in for Lou. Here is Rose. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Down low, Asik. Clanking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Asik's got 6 points. Here is Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Chandler with a screen for Harris. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Lou, that's good.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
In the corner, Parsons with it. He feeds it to Barea. To the paint, here's Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games. He's the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Take a look at Aminu, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
Just superb athletic defenders right there, all of them, and aggressive too. They challenge every shot.
You'd really love to see every player devote the kind of energy to their defense that this group of small forwards does.
Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him. And he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage.
You know, talking again about his field goal percentage, Steve, I mean, that's really been a strong suit for him, an area of strength in his game. And he's basically been efficiently and reliably scoring. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for insanity. 31 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them's going in.
Aminu misses. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Lou, guarded by Harris. And again, the basket from Lou. Lou's got 33.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Chandler with a screen for Parsons. Clock at 6. Now Barea. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Rose passes to Lou. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 9 assists now tonight. Dallas shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Chandler a screen. Barea dishes to Harris. Parsons on the wing. Chandler a screen, goes up at the stripe. Back to Harris. He kicks it to Barea. To the wing right side. Here's Aminu. Nice shot from the wing. Aminu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
And through the first.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Am I controlling the paint? Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. It's just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked at a hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff.
Now it's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kev. Insanity in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended with an amazing number of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable. Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And here is Ellis. 23 points in the game. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The Bulls leading by 23. Rose off the pick from Lou. Rose attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Rondo against Rose. Outside Rondo. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Rose goes in. Right side Rose. Here's Lou. He has 38 in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Lou's got 40 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Ellis kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Parsons. Rondo with it, averaging 9 points per contest. Some solid defense from Rose.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And it's Ellis penetrating.
Ellis having a terrific game. He has 23 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Bulls have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Got that one up quick. Lou's got 42 in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
On the wing, Ellis. Ellis right side. 6 to shoot. Parsons passes to Ellis. Releases. Right over the D. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Rondo on the double team. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And with a moment now, let's check out some stats for Derrick Rose. He's been just lighting it up recently. His stats speak for themselves. He's putting up 14 points a night, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passes.
Second shot opportunity, and he gets it to go. 8 points for Nowitzki.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Outside for Gasol. Pass to Lou. Back to Gasol. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gasol's got 5.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Parsons. Rose against Rondo. Here's Ellis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Maverick shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. The drive by Ellis. Rondo dishes to Ellis. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Ellis has got 28 points for the game.
And his stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
They set the pick. Rose kicks to Gasol. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Lou. There's the dish to Gasol. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Goes back up. And he hits the jump shot. 44 points for Insanity.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Chandler with the screen on Rose. Nowitzki a screen. Rondo against Rose. Rondo passes to Nowitzki. Good on the shot. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Rose kicks to Butler. Dishes it to Gasol, and he banks in the layup.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Rondo dishes to Ellis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Back to Rondo. Ellis outside. Nowitzki, the pass to Ellis. Great defense that time from Noah.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Rose. 11 points for Butler.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Rondo kicks to Ellis. Chandler a screen. The drive by Ellis. Another shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Paul Gasol. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. Number 1, the Bulls.
Yeah, they did a great job last year of sharing the ball, pushing the ball in transition, and really spreading out the scoring, and they were very productive as a team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Nowitzki. Barea comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's Felton in for Rajon Rondo.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Felton kicks to Barea, takes the 3. The offensive rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
It's such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And Chicago shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Mirotic. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Felton kicks to Barea. Back to Felton from the arc. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Snell, guarded by Barea. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Snell's got his second basket of the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Felton kicks to Barea. Chandler a screen. Barea with it. Now guarded by Lou, and he gets it to go. 6 points for Tyson Chandler.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Snell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Aminu, shot's good. Aminu's got his 3rd basket of the night. Aminu's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Snell, the pass to Lou. It's rebounded by Dallas. Aminu dishes to Felton. To the inside, and Aminu slams it in.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Chandler with a screen for Felton. The pass to Aminu. Back to Felton. 4 on the shot clock. There's the pick, and there's the feed to Barea. Out on his own on the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Back to Felton. Kicks it to Parsons. 13 feet away. Rebound collected by Snell.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Lou, that's good.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Felton kicks to Barea. Doubled by Lou. Shot to stop the run, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits, and that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwayne Dedman comes in for Chandler, and Harris subbed in for Parsons. In the corner, it's Harris. The 3. Here's Aminu, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Aminu's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Down low, it's stolen by Barea. And now Barea running the floor all by himself. Harris passes to Felton. And Barea has it in the corner. Here's Dedman. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing, and the Bulls making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Lou. And the Bulls, another 3.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And as we conclude the third.
Well, how many great plays has he been a part of tonight, guys, as well as the other 11 assists besides that one? He continues to impress me with the way he handles the ball and his decision-making. Just so smart.
From Rose.
But truly has.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. McDermott comes in for each one more. So the Bulls 5 right now. Mirotic is out there with McDermott. Then there's Heinrich. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Asik in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Feeds to Snell. 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Snell's got 10 points in just the second half.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. He's scoring confidence now.
Lou, he's checked in for Chicago. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The drive by Ellis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Passes it to Mirotic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lou, and he gets it to go. Lou's got 57 points.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Rondo kicks to Nowitzki. Shot from 16. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Bulls have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Heinrich with it, picked up by Ellis. Heinrich against Ellis, pass to Lou. Just 5 on the clock. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Ellis. Rondo kicks to Aminu. Outside Rondo. Upside Rondo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Heinrich passes to Lou. Back to Heinrich. To the middle. Here's Mirotic, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
We're seeing the Mavericks unable to defend against Mirotic.
He's got 8 points and 2 blocks.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Heinrich against Rondo. Drops it in from 11 feet.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Heinrich up top. He's covered by Rondo. And Heinrich gets it to go. Heinrich's got 4 this quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Now here's Rondo. Nowitzki sets a screen for Rondo. Nowitzki outside. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Nice shot by McDermott.
And he was 1 step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Rondo dishes to Nowitzki. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
The shot by Heinrich no good. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Rondo. A baseline J, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now the dish to Mirotic. uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Rondo kicks to Nowitzki. Shot from 12. Kicks it out to Ellis. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Ellis has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Dallas.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Dishes it to McDermott. It's stolen by Aminu. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Heinrich passes to Lou. Takes it from 10. Again, Chicago.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Heinrich against Rondo. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Rondo dishes to Nowitzki. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
You look at the second half, and you can point to missed opportunities, especially at the foul line, as one of the main reasons for this loss, if they go on to do that here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Chandler. Kirilenko comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. J.J. Barea checked in for Ellis. And it's Felton in for Rajon Rondo. Snell, the pass to Lou. He feeds it to Snell. And the layup's good off the glass. Snell's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Felton. Shot clock at 6. And Asik sends it back. Wow! Snell, the pass to Lou. And it's Mirotic at the elbow. Here's Lou, guarded by Barea.
2 minutes.
Here's Mirotic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Outside, Felton. Kirilenko with the screen for Felton. Here's Barea. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Bulls making a switch here. Heinrich's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Lou. He kicks it to Asik. Here's Lou, guarded by Barea. Mirotic, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead. You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line, and on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Chicago.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Mavericks.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Insanity. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Dallas no good that time either.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Right wing. Snell kicks to Mirotic. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Down low, Correa. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
The pass to Lou. To the middle. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Mirotic, the pass to Lou. He dishes it to Mirotic. 6 to shoot. To the right side. Here's Snell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my number one skill, know what I'm saying? Creating shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves, you feel me? Yo, I can sneeze, and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team in scoring.
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr.
Love the passing out there tonight. Love it.
Hey, I'm just out there trying to help our team win ball games. That means setting my teammates up all game long? Then that's what I'm going to do.
This team definitely needs your passing. You can't understand how important that is. Keep it up.
For sure, Coach. For sure.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write